Hi everyone, I'm Aslı and I'm going to talk about Swift in this presentation. Swift is a native programming language. It is a language developed by Apple in 2014 to replace the Objective-C language. Swift is developed in the open at swift.org. It is as flexible as a script language, but as powerful as programming language. Since it is an object-oriented language, it does a lot of work with less code. It's inspired by several languages such as Ruby and Python. Since it is a language developed instead of Objective-C, it is an integration with Objective-C, which has made the transition phase from Objective-C to Swift more smooth and easy. It's also 2.6 times faster than Objective-C and 8.4 times faster than Python. Swift is a language that has grown in popularity since its first release. It's currently ranked 14th among the most popular programming languages. Okay, so you might be wondering, why do we need Swift? It has many advantages. First of all, Swift it is a language for developing apps for iOS, macOS, Apple TV, Apple Watch. One feature that makes Swift beautiful is that it instantly shows errors that occur while writing code. In this way, it gives the opportunity to solve problems immediately. It also has automatic memory content feature. It detects which instances have not been used for a long time and automatically deletes them. As I mentioned in this previous section, Swift is an open source language and is developed on swift.org. Since it is open source, it has a large developer community, and this community can develop solutions to problems we might encounter in the future. These features make this language a very fast and user-friendly programming language. If you think about what I need to know and what I need to learn Swift, the answer in this section. In order to work with Swift, macOS 10.9 and Xcode 6 are required. Xcode is an IDE. If you know an object-oriented language such as C++, JavaScript, or Objective-C, this Swift can speed up your learning. However, there is no prerequisite language requirement. This makes Swift a great language for software beginners. In addition, Apple provides the Develop in Swift curriculum as free learning. In addition, you can find many educational content in Turkish and English from many platforms such as Udemy, Coursera, YouTube. It's even entered the curriculum at Stanford University. You can find the recordings of the CS 193P course by searching for Stanford Swift on YouTube. And finally, another opportunity offered by Apple is Swift Playgrounds. Thanks to this application, even those who have no knowledge of the software can learn Swift with fun. Contrary to popular belief, the use of Swift is not limited to developing applications for Apple products. It's designed as a general-purpose language. Since the release of version 2.2 in 2016, Swift can run on Linux. Following the release of version 5.3 in 2020, Swift is available for the Windows operating system. It is a cross-platform programming language now available on the top 3 operating systems. There are 2 ways to download Swift. The first of these is to enter the App Store, write Xcode and download it for free. However, to this, you need to have 30 or 40 GB of free space on your computer. Therefore, you can also choose the second way. For this, we first need to go to this link and click on the download button in the upper right corner. The site takes us to the login page where you need to create an account. Then you can download the package you want and install it on your computer. Okay, I put a few simple code screenshots here, so you can see the syntax difference with the most common languages. You can see how simple the Swift language is. As you can see, Swift is a very simple language. You don't even need to put a semicolon at the line and the end of the line. And finally, I will touch on another issue indirectly related to Swift. Apple has also published a specific UI guideline. This UI guide provides lots of information for iOS, macOS, watchOS, tvOS. If you are going to be a Swift developer, I suggest you review this UI guideline and even code accordingly. I've included a sample screenshot for you to see the UI differences on Android and iOS. I try to give as accurate information as possible. If you want to correct the wrong information or have a question you want to ask, you can specify in the comments. Thank you for watching my presentation.